like I got it right, you can't stop the might. You should've took flight, tell them when I bring it home I'll take the top throne, king when I bring it I keep them yelling out, yeah. Cause I can smell victory, 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 victory.
Aw, yeah. I know how to fix things. No, I don't. I swear to God, I don't. That's really weird, though. The Elgato's like, hey, dude, I ain't getting no signal. Aw, yeah. Is my lips synced up with the camera? Because it's on a delay. But. Oh. Jordan. Buster. Want to see what he got, man. He got like that new. There's a new Chinese place. Goose. Indeed, sync is Goose. Is that sync Gucci? That's what I heard. Gucci. You are probably dropping frames. I don't care, Elgato. Today is a day that we say not today. That's not the button I want to hit. Close that. Alright guys, if you are joining, I'm just getting some loose ends tied up. Y'all just sit tight, enjoy my lovely face. I will say random things that keep you entertained. And sometimes, maybe I won't, because I don't really actually care. How are you doing, Tabazo? That's the question. That's the question we're going to ask. Hopefully get an answer. How are you doing? Ooh, I think I found it. Oh, I forgot to say earlier, I was like, wait, SVM, why aren't you here? I thought you were going to be here for Killer Instinct. It does look like there's some spots open for it, so you could have got here. Open with Intraview. There we go. That's what I want to see. Add. Screen capture, I think. I can actually add just the media file, can't I? That's what's up. Date modified. We're going to add that. And quickly, whoop. There we go. Ooh, Alright, I'm going to switch scenes real quick. Pow. That's not the scene. Yeah, that is actually. Alright. Preview editor. Ah, what? I forgot we need to upgrade our XSplit again. Fuck. Alright, well. Ooh, transitions. Doing good. Got some butt mash? What the fuck is butt mash, you filthy stoner? Oh, butt hash. Oh. Filthy stoner. Filthy stoner. Alright, if I put the capture card over it, and then that's not what I wanted to do. If I do the camera over it, and then I do that, and I go, wow, that works. I hide it still. He's good. So do that, and then I do that. Alright, cool. We're good. We're Gucci. Alright, let's put things I need to talk about. Boom. Give Guilty Gear. I can't give you Guilty Gear. There's people here playing Guilty Gear. There's like 3 stations set up right now for it. So I mean, you have a vehicle, Stalker Locker. You can Stalker Locker your butt up here and play. Yeah, dude. Yeah, really. This is Phoenix, dog. We play that shit. No, Guilty Gear. Shut up, Mike. I'm trying to do something here, okay? I'm trying to write down my itinerary. All right, I've been doing stuff at work today. All right. I got that. I got that. That's not really like a lot to announce. Oh, yeah. Fuck, I'll do that tomorrow. But I'm going to announce it tonight. Alright, cool. When's arms? When you look to your left and then look to your right, there's arms. But, we... Why though? Who would play Faust? You ain't ready for random Faust items. Oh. I play Faust because he's fun. He's fun to mess with people. I introduced Muji to Faust. It was really fun when I introduced him to Faust. He was asking a million questions. Alright, I got that, I got that, I got that. I'm just trying to think real quick before I start this what things I need to go over. Because I do have an itinerary. It's very important. Chat, do me a favor. Nitro Faust. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Chat, do me a favor. Q&A. Ask some questions real quick, so I can get the stuff. So I get some of those queued up. I'm definitely gonna have a Q&A session after this too. Oh yeah, I'm gonna say that real quick. And then yeah, all right. But yeah. If you have any questions, queue that shit up. Oh, I should pimp that shit out. That's true. I should pimp that. What's your favorite color? What's my favorite? I hate that fucking question. I'm not even joking. I actually really don't like that question. Like, what's your favorite color? Because I can never give a good example. Or I mean, I can never get a good response. Because, I don't know, dude. It changes. Like, I really like cyan, like that, like, light colored blue. And then I really like that, like, peacocky, like, really bright ass, like, not neon, but like really bright, saturated, dark blue. I really like that. Black, obviously. Black's not a color, though. Green. I like green a lot. It's probably because I'm Irish. Orange was my favorite color growing up. That was the answer I gave everybody, but that's probably because of Nickelodeon. That's called indigo. Isn't indigo like purplish? Should anybody watch Proxy? If you want to have a bad time, you should watch the movie Proxy. It is about crazy stuffs, so you should do that. For anybody curious as I do this, let's take a look. Take a look within a book. There's people playing games, and then there's like Rambro back there, like eating shit. So let's get that back. Let's get that back on my beautiful mug. Yes. What's your favorite food? Dude, I can't answer that. I don't have a favorite food. I love all food. I loves all the food. For a while there was mofongo. I really, really like mofongo. That shit is cash. Prosciutto. Oh my god, prosciutto. Shit's delicious. Prosciutto is really, really delicious. One of the brothers, their mother made chicharrone burrito, I think it was. That shit was cash. Mozzarella sticks is okay. I lied. Mozzarella sticks is probably my favorite food. Jeremy knows me. Again, I'm killing time while I'm getting shit set up. Sorry. You should check out Marvelous Epoxy Flooring and give them a like on Facebook. I know people. So this is. I'm actually not trying to shill for Arnold because fuck that guy. But you should, because I like to look at bathroom porn, which is not what you think. It's like faucets and stuff, like really cool like bath fixtures. That's what they call like bathroom porn, right? Like awesome looking showers and stuff. That stuff's really cool, right? Well, Arnaud, if you follow his, if you like his stuff, his Marvelous Epoxy or whatever the hell it's called, like he posts all of his floor jobs, and it's like bathroom porn. It's floor porn. It's really nice. I like it. So there you go. Go follow his stuff. Give him a thumbs up. Who's your favorite / worst MCI character? Ooh, MVCI character? Favorite / worst. I'm gonna pull that shit up while I'm doing this. Versus Capcom Independent Character Select. Bum. That was the wrong thing to search. Anyways, I got that event up. Man, I'm gonna feel like shit if I miss some events that I need to. It's not RE5, Chris. To be honest with you, it might be like worst. It actually might be Zero. Zero's the homie, but I'm serious. Like it might be Zero. I just don't like the way he looks. I don't know. But here I got the confirmed list up real quick. So least favorite character. It might actually be the Darkstalker character. He looked kind of like Poopy, but I'll be real with you. I never really played Darkstalkers that hard. Morgan, because I'm just tired of seeing Morgan. So those are some bad characters I don't like. Good characters I like though. You know, the homie Steve Rogers is in this game, so I'm all about that. Gomorrah actually looks like she could be fun. Captain Marvel looked really fun, looked cool. And who else was I like hype as shit to play? I can't remember. But yeah, there you go. My least favorite comic book character? I don't know about that, man. I feel like you're gauging something. Like you're trying to pull something out, Jeremy. Ramble eats shit confirmed. That's true. Is Raph there? Raph is not here. Raph never comes out to shit because he's a bum. You heard it here, folks. Remember, it was me much really. Yeah, Prostitute is really good. I had to explain that shit off stream, okay? Because like people were giving me looks like, "What is this toilet porn you're talking about?" What character did you like? Okay, so the new Dragon Ball game. It better have my girl Videl. I'm just throwing it out there. If you don't know who Videl is and you're a Dragon Ball fan, you ain't my friend anymore. She's bae. I would really, really like to see Videl in the game. Who's your team for upcoming BB crossover? My team for the Blaze Blue crossover. Ooh, that's a good question. It's Hakumen and Hakumen. Yep. Hakumen and Hakumen. Look at this. Jeddah. Yeah, I know his name. Yeah, I forgot it. He was gonna today. Oh man, see like that image that Lurker just posted. That's what I'm talking about. That's the type of sync porn. If you follow Marvelous Epoxy, do that. You'll see cool stuff like this. I promise you. Arnold is he's a crafty individual. All right, guys, I'm gonna get started. I guess do my announcements. I think I have most of everything I want to talk about. But yeah, all right. Short hair Videl, obviously. Lurker, Jesus Christ, how's that a damn question? Short hair, it's the go-to. Anyways. All right, cool. So let's get into this. So the things I wanted to announce. First and foremost, I am no longer an official employee at TGZ. I was, and now I'm not. So you won't see me as much around working at all. I mean, I don't know. I probably still will and shit. But because I'm not doing that, I'll be focusing more on the FGC side of stuff again. So that's good news for FGC stuff. And then the really important thing I wanted to bring up, here's the big one for you. Ranbats. This is what everybody wants to know. So Ranbats this year, or this season, is going to be really, really different. And what I mean by really, really different is Ranbats is no longer going to be bi-weekly. What? Mary's looking at me like, what? Mary's looking at me like, what? I don't even know if that's on you, but what? Yeah, so Ranbats is no longer going to be bi-weekly. Yep, no more bi-weekly Ranbats. Instead, what Ranbats is going to be is it's going to be a monthly. And how that's going to function, though, is going to function like this, okay? So people are used to having a bi-weekly, kind of, but what I'd like to do is create more hype with a monthly instead. And what we're going to do is every month there's going to be 2 monthlies. How does that work? That's not a monthly, Steve. Well, it is when once a month Street Fighter V will have its monthly at TGZ, and we will do essentially the Ranbat thing in that month. So I pulled up the calendar. I'm just looking at July, so for those of you at home that have a calendar in front of you, you can look at this. So let's say the 8th, the second Saturday of the month is Street Fighter V's, and the third or fourth Saturday is, let's say, Marvel vs. Capcom. So that means every month, a month from the 8th will be Street Fighter V again. A month from the 22nd will be Marvel again. Now, on those days, we'll have multiple games. So we'll have, like Street Fighter V will have its day, and on the same day as Street Fighter V, we'll have, like Tekken 7, Injustice 2. But yeah, I'm going to figure out the logistics of what games go where and how many games on that day, etc. So yeah, so it makes it so that, everybody, it's a bigger bang. A lot of people kind of have been asking for a monthly, and a lot of people wanted to change the structure of it, of Ranbats from a bi-weekly, because generally what happens with a Ranbat is that we get a ton of people to come out, and then it goes whoop, throughout the season, and then the last one generally goes whoop, and that's about it. So the first one's always the most, the last one's always the second most, and we always have that dip in between. So I think this will fill out the people getting burnt out. I think hopefully that will change people getting burnt out so much and help people have a better gauge. So with that, I need to structure what games go where, what games are getting what dates, and what time slots still, and I'll have that as a separate announcement as it gets a little closer, as well as how long the season is going to be. So I still want to do a season, I still want to give a trophy. So I feel that if we do it over 4 or 5 months or whatnot, probably be 5 months, maybe 6 months, I feel that that trophy is going to mean so much more because it's going to be over a longer length of time with the same amount of events probably. So I don't know. I feel like the trophy is going to mean a little bit more. So yeah, look forward to that. We're going to have a monthlies, 2 monthlies every month. That's how it's going to work. I think I kind of explained all about the monthly. As far as games go, what you can expect, Tekken 7, Injustice 2, Street Fighter 5, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, maybe Marvel 3, Killer Instinct, KOF, all the animes. I want to put every game that I can in the monthlies. I want to give you guys all the chances you can. So we'll figure it out. But that's a lot of games, right? I mean, there's a lot of games coming out. You got that Blaze Blue Cross game. You still got the current Blaze being played. You got Guilty being played. Buster's asked for Nitro plus grossness all the time. I want to get melty in the bathroom, you know, on a laptop being played. But I mean, even just those games, that's 5 games, right? And this last Ranbat, I had 9 games. And that was Saturday and Sunday. Probably only going to have it on Saturday, by the way. So how it's going to work is TGZ is moving. The current location, if you haven't noticed, is kind of small. We have outgrown this. When TGZ started, I didn't get the picture, but there's actually, if you go on the TGZ page, you can go back and you can see how it looked when it started, and it was really small. It didn't have like next to anything that it has right now. TGZ looked way different, and I don't know. We've definitely outgrown it. And when the numbers get big for like Street Fighter and all that stuff, like it shows, and we've definitely outgrown it. So what can we do to accommodate so many more games and whatnot? Well, we're moving, and where we're moving is pretty much next door. So that's the outside picture of the space. So if you notice, I don't have like a line tool, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Elgato capture of the game as like my pointer, okay? So if you notice this big wall right here, right? Well, that is a separator, right? This is one space. This is the second space, right? Those are 2 separate suites. Well, we're cutting a hole in this wall to connect the 2 suites. This whole side of the suite is going to be the store. Only the store is going to be here. This side of the suite is going to be the lounge. That means we're going to have Alright. I don't know where it stopped. I apologize. It's because I hid the Elgato shit. Where did I stop talking? I don't remember where I stopped talking. But anyways, this is okay, I'm sorry. This is the whole side for the shop. This is the whole side. I'm just going to restart. Okay, well, yeah, this is for the lounge. And in the lounge, since it's going to be way bigger, it's the size of the current store pretty much is going to be the lounge. So that means we're going to have a ton more space for more setups. We're looking at possibly 14 setups in total, plus the stage setup. So we're going to have a stage. Look forward to that. We're going to have more arcades. We're going to be bringing in more versus cabinets. So we're going to have Third Strike, Alpha 3, CVS 2, ST. Look forward to those 4. Hint on those 4. By the way, maybe 2 Old 2 Furious events might be happening. Maybe those games might be added to Ranbats in some manner, some form. I kind of want to revive the arcade scene a bit here. But yeah, so as far as the new store goes, that's the layout of it. Everything's going to look really gravy. I can't wait for you guys to actually see it. It's going to be really cool. Yeah, Windhammers is going to be in there for sure. But yeah, we're going to have a stage. We're going to have that set up. The stream station is getting upgraded, thank God. But yeah, we're gonna have 4 versus cabinets over there. I mean, we have a DDR machine we're bringing in. With Beatmania we're bringing in. I don't know. There's a bunch of cool stuff. I'm not sure exactly what arcades is gonna be there just yet, but look forward to it. Like I said, the lounge side of the new store is pretty much the size of the current store. The whole front will be that. So yeah, it is gonna be way bigger. So a lot more stations for you guys to accommodate more games. And how I'm looking to set things up with the brothers. They've been working with me on like doing the layouts and that. They really involved asking me questions as related to you guys, especially what we kind of want to do is create, we'll have more tables and we'll create pods essentially and set up pods so that we can kind of have like Evo style pools, and I think it will create a lot lot less clutter, have more space for everybody. The downside of the new store is I think you guys have all got used to seeing like the monitor and then the TV on top of it, and I love that because for those that can't lean over and look at the monitor to watch the match, you can just look at the top TV. That's kind of like what we talked about when they wanted to get rid of the TVs for a while. Well, now in the new store, we are going to get rid of the TVs. None of them are the same. They cause issues. They generate a lot of heat. So we're getting rid of those. So we're just going to have the monitors. But we're definitely going to set up in a way where we maximize space for you guys, and we try to get as many setups in there as possible, and we can accommodate for every game. I'm really excited. I can't wait to get this out there. So when monthlies start will be when we get into the new space. So once we get into the new space, we'll kick off the monthlies. But in the meantime, before we get the monthlies kicked off, I'm going to start getting together the community days. So again, the community days, I know I talked about it a long time ago, but I'm actually going to, since I'm not working here anymore, I have more time to focus on the FGC stuff. So I'm going to work on getting together what's the best days per community, getting that all set up, trying to get the stream station set up for you guys to be able to use for those community days. And even if you don't, I'll try to get it set up even without having the stream station there. But that way, so like, Fridays can be Street Fighter and blah, blah, if enough people show up, they can run their own tournament and everything. Yeah, I really want to get those together. That way you guys can also have weeklies and then the monthly. So like weeklies can be like the small turnout, casuals and that. It can be a learning experience and whatnot, do rotations. And then the monthly be the whole big thing where we come together and, press some buttons and shit. So that is pretty much all the questions I think I needed to answer about the new place and the monthlies. But yeah, so like I said, I want to get the weeklies started for you guys because I really think you guys will flourish with the weeklies. Opportunity for everybody to come out. The anime guys pretty much already taken over Wednesdays, so they're definitely going to get Wednesdays. Fridays will probably be for Street Fighter. And of course, this will carry over to the new store as well as the current store. Whatever day it is, so let's say it's Wednesday and it's anime games. Again, any other game can show up and come play. It's just anime will take precedence. The store hours are going to stay the same. As far as I know, the store hours are staying the same. But yeah, so like I was saying, like if it's Wednesdays, like the anime games, like BlazBlue and Guilty Gear, like those are the games that take precedence. So if guys come in for Tekken and there's no spots open for Tekken, either you can talk to the anime guys and maybe they can sacrifice the station, but that's up to them. They don't have to because it's their day for their weekly. But again, it encourages you guys to talk to one another and to interact with each other's communities because that's what I'm trying to push more of. So hopefully, hopefully that helps everybody out. But when we go to the new store, there's going to be even more setups. So the likelihood of you being able to come out is going to be even more. Also, there's a cool new Chinese place that's opened up. That's pretty much right next to our new location. It's like 2 doors down. Check that place out. We might be trying to work a deal with them. Try to get discounts for you guys. I think that'd be really cool if we can get discounts, maybe for the weeklies or whatnot. Anyways, yeah. I think that'll be really fun. The weeklies and the monthlies will be really cool. Also, with the monthlies, it might allow us to get other things here in Arizona. We're really trying to push more stuff at Arizona to get you guys really hyping. For those of you that don't know, I am leaving at the end of the year, and I'm going to. One second. That's ban timeout. There we go. Haha! That's what you get, Lurker, for being racist. Anyways, I am leaving. End of the year, I plan to leave. I am moving out of Arizona. So I'm going to leave you guys, and I want to try to make sure I leave you guys in capable hands. So what I'm going to be doing, and I'll post this again on Facebook, what I'm doing is I created a form, a Google form or whatever the hell it's called, for like an application. I'm going to accept applications for a tournament organizer group in Arizona. I'm going to try and create a group of people that will run the events for me, that is going to take over for me. So it's a pretty chunky form. It all requires like almost paragraph answers for stuff. So if you are truly interested in helping, even if you're in Tucson and you want to help in a smaller capacity in that, seriously, take the time, fill it out. The form is the first step. The second step is I want to do an interview with you guys. I really seriously want to hand this off to people that I think will drive the community in a better format. And I want to try to get multiple heads of different games, because the nice thing I felt about me, and I don't like tooting my own horn, but I feel like I'm a little less biased about things. So, I mean, like last Ranbats, I gave the option to have Pokin here, and although we didn't have like any Pokin players come out really, shout outs to Eric though, he did show up every time, pretty much. I feel like, a move like that would have been unheard of with certain people. So I really want to get a group together as a community, one, to kind of push your own communities, and two, bring everybody together, like have everybody work together and make these, the TGZ stuff, strong, and push the community together and make it better than what I've done. Maybe I'll change stuff up when I'm gone, and it will get better. Maybe I missed some certain things. So hopefully I'll be posting the form tomorrow, and I'll post up everything, all the questions and whatnot, and I'll get the ball rolling on that. But yeah, so look for that. I'm going to be posting a Google form. It's an application, like a job application, essentially. Yeah. And again, this is a huge capacity. I mean, there's a lot of things that one person can help with. So if I have two people that apply that are like, I really want to work on the stream, or I really want to focus on that end of it, like the stream and like maybe bracket bracket data handling. If I have two people, that's cool. We'll get both of you to do it. Maybe you can't commit for the whole day, but so you guys like split the time. One person does 6 hours, the other person does 6 hours for the monthly, and there you go. It's a lot less stress on everybody. It allows people to not be so burnt out. It allows new people to get involved. So yeah, if you have an inkling of wanting to be a TO and wanting to support the scene, definitely let me know through that form. I want to get a lot of people involved. I want to get a good community of TOs, essentially. This isn't... Being a TO is a lot more work than it's kind of presented. And again, try not to toot my own horn. I've done a lot of work, and it's a lot of work for just me. And I've definitely had the help and support of the Gaming Zone and various other people that have helped me over time. So I just think it's too much to put on like one person. I can't hand it off to another Steve. I need to hand it off to an XY's A, B, C, D, E, F, G people, so they can all run it together, and it would be a lot more organized and functioning way better. Certain things fall through the cracks when it's just me. Sometimes I put certain people in charge of doing something, and then I micromanage a little bit. I have my flaws. I do like to micromanage because I want things done my way, and if things aren't done my way, I tend to like freak out because I'm like, what? It's not done right. But I even though I'm moving, I still want to be involved in AZ scene, so I'll still be checking in. I'll still be there to, for people to ask questions and do all that type of stuff. And I'll love you guys. I can't replace you guys. And wherever I go, I'm probably not doing FGC stuff, so I'm not going to cheat on you, I promise. I promise I won't cheat on you. But I will try to set up, a support connection so I can still be there. And I'm still working with Armando Angelic with UDF events, so I will be flying back here for UDF for sure. And if any other big things come out and you guys need help or support and you want me, I'm more than willing to help you. So So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you guys. That's all I came in. That's all I really had prepared to talk about. Other than I'm gonna pimp out some stuff real quick before I open the things to questions. So real quick, the next event, at least on my list that I see coming up, is going to be August 5th, is AZ Bar Fights. I'm literally going off of, I apologize if I skip anything, I'm literally going off the events that are in the Arizona fighting game community. So again, I apologize if I skip something, because I did see Keith in the channel, and I did see you announce something recently for Tekken and for Papa John's and for Injustice. But I don't see it in the events page. I could just go over to the Euphoria page. I'll get that set up. But anyways, so one of the next events coming up is Bar Fights. If you don't know about Bar Fights, it's going to be at the Grid. It's going to be at the Grid. It's going to have a ton of games there. The main event is Team Steve versus Team Abe. Team Abe is going to get crushed by Team Steve. I have killers on killers on killers on my team. It's going to get crushed, but it's going to be a fun time. I think T-Dot is running the ST Royal Rumble. Chris Powell is bringing his CPS2 to help out with that Rumble. Wiggy, 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 wiggy. That's loud, man. What are you doing? But yeah, so he's going to help. That's just going to be awesome. Definitely check that out. Oh my God, that hurts so bad. Oh, why did you do that, John? Where the hell is the Mortal Kombat group? Arizona, there it is. Whew. Sorry. There we are. Okay, Keith is throwing in Arizona battles. Okay, that's later than that. Okay, cool. So I'll do it in date order. Anyways, so yeah, Bar Fights. Cord Zeton, get out of here. Arizona Bar Fights, yeah, check that out. It is on the 5th of August. So check that out. And then after that is the 19th, Saturday at the Gaming Zone is Southwest Shockwave, being hosted by our own Grandmaster B, AKG Grandmaster B. It's hosted by the Bees, Queen Bee herself as well. What games are there? Street Fighter 5, Ultimate Mario 3, Tekken 7, Guilty Gears, and Killer Instinct. So yeah, check that out. That's another event. There's a lot of events coming up before we get the TGZ monthly stuff started. So there's a lot of hype action coming out. Saturday, August 26th is 3 Fighters. I know it's being held by Dragon Ninja himself. That guy, I can't express how much work that Daniel and Rob has helped with in the Gaming Zone events. I love those guys so much. I went to college with Rob, known Rob a long time. Daniel's a really good friend. Traveled some stuff with Daniel. Love that kid as well. But yeah, he's doing Tekken and DOA together. Looks like that might be the only games. Yep, Tekken and DOA. So yeah, definitely check that out. That is happening, boom, 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 August 26th, Saturday. And then the last thing that I have on the list is, I just had it. Euphoria is holding a Arizona Street Battle 5. Street Battle 5, it features Tekken 7 and Injustice 2. And if the games get 16 entrants each, there will be a $100 pop bonus entered. So, dudes, $100 pop bonus, Tekken 7 and Injustice 2? Come on now. I think easily can get 16 people. Easily get 16 people for both. Easily. So he's gonna have to shell out that money not only for the Papa Jans, but for those pop bonuses, I think, for sure. As well as Windhammers is gonna be there. Windhammers is awesome. Definitely check that out. Oscar is gonna be helping with that, I believe. But yeah. So now that I got that shit out of the way, Q&A. Anybody have any questions for what I announced? The new store, the Rambats. What?
What did you announce?
What did I announce? Oh, you can watch the VOD. Yeah. Or, I mean, you can get over here and do some work if you want. What's up? Snacks? Oh, yeah. I mean, we're going to have a bigger store, so we're going to have more snacks.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah. You want to see the picture?
Yeah. When does it happen?
Soon, very soon. So they're already doing construction on it.
Oh, is it just?
It's 2. No, it's here. It's just a few. Yeah, it's just a. Yep.
Side of, do you have an indoor?
I don't have the indoor picture right now, but do you, so this is essentially this is going to be the store front, and this is going to be the lounge.
Is there a door from?
There's going to be a cut in between. This is going to be locked for good. Yeah, there's going to be a hole in between, and essentially it's 2.5 times as big, and one whole side's just the store, one whole side's the lounge. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have we'll have a lot more snacks, a lot more stuff for you guys. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not doing a tournament. I mean, if you want me to run it, I can run it.
I'll run one. I just wanted to know if you planned on doing it.
No, I can run it though.
Do you want to? Because I can run it too.
Yeah, I can do it. I'm here. Why not? I'm gonna hang out longer and shit. Yeah. The new location is gonna be in the same exact complex, Keith. Same place, same complex. Yeah, literally just a few doors down. If you know where Domino's is, it's a little closer to the Domino's. If you know where the Cricket Wireless is in the sub place, it's right by there. Can you buy the old TVs that are being replaced? Tabazo, hit up Alejandro and George about that. I do believe that they'd be willing to part and give you guys like a good deal on it. So hit up the bros about that. There is a microphone. Just ask Oscar for it. But yeah, hit them up about that. I'm sure they'll be willing to help out with that. Thank you, Stalker, for the thanks. Thank you. Give some example of skills you're looking for the TO/helper application. That's a big question. I'll answer that in a second. Does this mean we're going to finally get UMK3 cabinet in TGZ? I believe so. If you bug Alejandro and George more about that, I believe so. I saw it in the garage, as well as a bunch of other arcades. So yeah, I think we'll probably have it there, for sure. I'll give you those. You can catch my hands with some smoke. You can catch my smoke hands. So as far as like what I'm looking for with TO and for helpers or whatnot, mainly just people that are well organized, people that are willing to work together as a team, and preferably people that don't have a strong bias. Now, you can have a bias, that's fine. It's just, if you have a strong bias, like, if I think that you would be more willing to push your own game, I'm gonna, kind of pump the brakes a little bit. But it's fine if I have a bunch of people like that, because then you all are going to argue, and it's going to be more democratic. But, I don't know. The main thing is just finding people that work together as a team and want to push the community for the community. This is a thankless job. You have to be prepared for that. You have to be willing to take criticism really well, because people are going to complain out their ass to you. They're going to tell you that you did a shit-tier job. They're going to tell you that nothing you did worked well, but you did what you did because you love the community. Like, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for somebody that can get kicked in the nuts and get back up. Like Benny. And like Mary. I mean, I've seen her get kicked in the nuts a few times. Like, you don't want to... She didn't even fall down. But yeah, no, I mean, like... And even, like I said, even if you have a bias, that's cool. I just want people... Oh my god, that hurts so much. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. No. What? I'm not getting a boner. But yeah, any other questions? That form has like a shit ton there. So there's a bunch of questions in that form for anybody that wants to be a TO and help me out. And I'm going to be having you, once I decide on the group more, I'm going to be having you get together and help run events with me. So I'm going to pretty much just shadow. I'm pretty much just going to shadow, and you're going to run the event. So I'm going to see how you guys do together, and then I'll be there to answer questions, but not like huge questions. So I think you mentioned this, but Shockwave will be in the old store, correct? I believe so. I don't think they're going to get it done that quickly. They did tell us like a month and... Oh, hey, Raph showed up, Stalker. Anyways, they did tell me a month and a half. I believe Southwest Shockwave will be in the old store. I don't think we're going to have it done in time for the new store. I'd love to, but I don't think it's going to be ready for the new store. Tell Raph to go fuck himself. I will. Think of other questions.
Can you unplug the fan?
Yeah, pull the cable. Pull the cable. Alright, you're good. Alright, I knew I could count on you. Oh, because I'm going to go tell Raph to go fuck himself. It's warranted. It's warranted. No, I'll do it. Don't worry about it. I'll also call him Raphael because he doesn't like that. I don't know you were going to announce the new place, lol. Yep, I did. Hi, Babu. That's Alejandro for those of you that don't know. Is the air any better over there? Yeah, we have a bunch of, like, it's brand new AC. So here's the thing. Let me explain the AC real quick for you guys. I know that it's hotter in the gaming zone. The AC is damaged, but with the current place, it's just not cost effective for us to spend a ton of money, because it's going to be a ton of money to fix the current AC when we're moving in literally a month and a half to 2 months. It's not cost effective. We're sorry, guys. Like, we're trying to minimize that as much as possible. We're trying to help as much as possible with the fans and other stuff. It sucks, but bear with us because the new store has brand new ACs and shit. Like, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. Any other questions here? 100% fine in that case. Yes. Legit, that's the reason I didn't stay up. Yeah, but Mike, you didn't stay when it was wintertime and we opened the door in the back, so don't give me that. Why does that one player Nitro Frost suck so much? Because he's a pro pub player. He doesn't play fighting games. He's a pro player unknown Battlegrounds player. He gets more chicken dinners than anybody else. Oh, by the way. There you go. Alright, guys, if there's no more questions, I'm gonna shut this off. I might we might stream the tournament tonight because it looks like Velociraptor wants to run a tournament. We got a lot of people here right now. We got Yusuf's in the house, Ninja Nam, we got Cord Zeton, we got Grandmaster B, Saber, Velociraptor, we got Luminaire, we got Thrasher. Yeah, dude, we got Zane, we got Rambro. Ton of heads in the house for Street Fighter 5. Tekken 7's going on over there. Guilty Gear's going on. Got a lot of games going right now. So yeah, if you guys want to still come out tonight, there's still space for at least another game or two. So yeah, if you guys are still interested to come out, head on over, get some games in. All right, guys, thank you for checking in. I'll make a post transcribing everything that happened here, and then I'll make the post about the forums and stuff tomorrow and shit. And yeah. Love you guys. Laters.